Hi, I'm Gary Butler, and I've been reading The Bright Sword by Lev Grossman. The Bright Sword is a retelling of the King Arthur myth, told from the perspective of Sir Collum, the last knight of the Round Table. Sir Collum kind of happens upon Camelot right after Arthur has been killed by his son Mordred, and the fall of Camelot and the Arthur myth is upon the British Isles. Just like all the retellings of the King Arthur myth are not, historical, because the myths of Arthur took 1,000 years to happen, and while this is nominally set in the 5th century of Britain, it bears no resemblance to the historical Britain that existed at that time. It is a very entertaining book. It gives you, again, we follow Collum, but we flash back to other knights' tales that during Arthur's reign, so we get to see a bigger picture that has led us to where we're at now. Very enjoyable, nice pace to it, with a satisfying conclusion. If you like Arthur and those tales, you'll like this book. Good read-alikes for this one. Anytime that I'm looking at Arthur retelling, I like to talk about The Mists of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. That book is told, in the women's perspective. If you want a more Arthur as he would have been in the 5th century of Britain, then you probably want to try Bernard Cornwell's Winter King, which is also a retelling of the Arthur story, but trying to be more historically accurate. Thanks for watching. You can find these books here at the Marion Public Library.